My name is Justin Myers and I am a Utah bankruptcy attorney. Today we are going to be discussing the waiting period required to wait between filing bankruptcy cases if you have filed a prior bankruptcy case. This and other topics can be read about in a book I wrote entitled Filing Bankruptcy in Utah. You can order a copy of this book from my website, utahbankruptcybook.com. That's utahbankruptcybook.com. You can also call my office at 801-308-8200, 801-308-8200, and set up a free initial consultation to meet with me to discuss your options. If the debtor or the person that filed the bankruptcy has filed a prior Chapter 7 bankruptcy and has received a discharge in that case, the debtor needs to wait 8 years before filing another Chapter 7 case again. If the debtor filed a prior Chapter 13 bankruptcy and received a discharge in that case, the debtor will need to wait at least 6 years before filing a Chapter 7 case, unless in the prior Chapter 13 case, the debtor paid all allowed unsecured claims in the earlier case in full, or if the debtor made payments under the plan in the earlier case totaling at least 70% of the allowed unsecured claims, and the debtor's plan was proposed in good faith, and the payments represented the debtor's best effort. The waiting period between each case is measured from the initial filing date of the first case to the filing date of the second case. So it's filing date to filing date. In order to receive a discharge in a current Chapter 13 case, a debtor must wait 4 years after receiving a discharge in a prior Chapter 7 case, and 2 years after receiving a discharge in a prior Chapter 13 case. So the tolling periods from the petition date in the old case to the petition date, the tolling period is once again from filing date to filing date. A debtor may file a case even if the waiting periods have not lapsed, but the debtor will not receive a discharge in the new case. If a debtor files a Chapter 7 and then 3 years later has a lot of new medical bills, a debtor may file a Chapter 13 case but will not get a discharge in that new case. Often debtors will file a Chapter 13 knowing that they are not getting a discharge in order to stop garnishments, pay back mortgage arrears, or to put a stop to harassing creditors.